at this. You're in purgatory. Welcome, friend. It's exactly what you thought it would be. Well lit. And me here. Hi, my name is Grace Helbig. If you don't know now, you know your life is different now. The holidays are upon us, so I took it upon myself to give you guys some ideas for DIY holiday gifts that cover the spectrum of people that you might need or feel guilted into giving gifts to this season and cost minimal dollars. And spoiler, I genuinely tried to make gifts that you could actually gift to people that would be okay, depending on who you're giving it to. I went on Pinterest and I found a variety of ideas for DIY projects, and I sort of gave them my own twist. A lot of these worked out surprisingly well, even though they are incredibly dumb, which is all I could hope for. Even if you don't like the specific gifts I made, maybe you can just pick up some of the skills and interpret them as you will for gifts for people that you love or hate or in between. So without further ado, here is the Grace Helbig DIY Holiday Gift Guide. Transition. Tassel earrings, those earrings that people that are more confident than you wear. So why not make your own DIY versions for them so that one, they know that you spend enough time alone to make earrings, and two, let's not think about what two could be. I got this DIY from apairandaspare.diy.com, a link in the description box below, and according to this site, for this DIY project you need scissors, 6 bundles of embroidery thread, whatever color that you prefer, 2 metal beads, 2 earrings hook, and a needle and thread. So according to apairandaspare.diy.com, you want to remove the embroidery thread from the packaging, and then you're going to fold it in half and tie it together. But my embroidery thread felt like there was a lot in each packaging, so I made an executive decision to cut each of my bundles in half so that each bundle would make 2 tassels. From there, you're just gonna cut a couple of extra pieces of embroidery string to put to the side. You're gonna take half of your bundle and you're just gonna tie it in half. Cinch that waist. Then you're gonna cut through any loops on either end of your bundle. Then you're gonna fold your bundle in half and tie another stray piece of embroidery thread around the top to make it look like a fun ghost or a silly fabric octopus or a tiny voodoo doll that you've had since the New Orleans episode of a travel show you did years ago, but you're afraid to throw away because you still kind of believe that it might control the emotional climate of your life. And then trim up any excess string to give it a clean look, and there you go, you have the first tassel in your tassel earrings. Then you're going to continue this step and make as many tassels as you want per set of earrings. I'm making 4 per each earring. Now we're going to grab our needle and thread and tie a knot at the end of our thread, and then push the needle through the first tassel from the bottom to the top. Add an extra stitch on top just to keep it in place, and then continue threading up through as many tassels as you want per earring. I did something a little extra artistic with mine, and I stitched 2 tassels together at the top instead of keeping them in a straight line. Once you're done adding all of your tassels, thread on a gold bead and then use your needle and thread to tie the tassels to the earring hook. Full disclosure, I really tried to cut these into the shape of dicks, but they actually just turned out kind of cute. This is my take on a gratitude jar, which if you don't know is a jar that you write down things that you are grateful for and you put them in the jar. That's all it is. And one of them is on Oprah's favorite things list for 2017 for $45. A glass jar that says gratitude that you put papers in. So I decided to make my own. I got a glass jar, and I found this etching paint for glass at the craft store, so I decided I'm going to use that too. So we need a paintbrush and some tape to tape off the area that we want etched, and some construction paper to write down some feelings later on. According to this etching solution, you just tape off or use a stencil for whatever area that you want etched. I just did a ring around the jar, and then you cover the area with this solution for a few minutes. I did a couple different coats because I had never used it before, and then you let it sit for a few minutes, and then you wash it off, and Jesus Christ, it fucking worked, you guys. Now you can decorate your jar however you like. I found these sticky glitter letters at the craft store, so I decided to write on the outside exactly what this bottle was. And in fact, it is bottled up feelings. That's right. Get the fuck out of here with your gratitude. This gift is for my repressed babies out there. So this is how this bottle works. We're gonna take our construction paper and write down feelings or thoughts or just like burning emotions that you have about the person you're gonna gift this to that you would never say to their face or that you've been harboring for many, many, many years. Once all your bottled up feelings are in your bottle, I put some cute little gold star glitter in there to make it really festive, lock up the bottle, and voila, you have a bottle of your feelings to gift someone this holiday season. This one's a quickie but a good one. It's a personalized denim jacket. Denim jackets are really popular and you can get one for really cheap, especially this one I got for free from Calvin Klein at VidCon. Thank you, not Spawn, but like you're sponsoring everyone else, so why not help a girl out? You can get all sorts of iron-on letters or patches from your craft store. I got a few letters here to personalize this jacket until I realized that they don't iron onto denim very well. So in keeping with the messaging of the jacket, I've decided to hot glue them onto the front of the jacket, and voila, you have a personalized denim jacket that the person you're gifting it to just can never wash ever. Why buy a quirky notebook when you can personalize one for a friend or loved one or enemy? I found a section of the craft store that offered all these supplies to build your own notebooks, and that's what we're doing right now. I'm using this hard cardboard as the cover to my notebook, and this matching natural stock paper as the paper that goes inside the notebook. Then after spending 15 solid minutes trying to get these two goddamn gold spine rings apart from each other, we're gonna take one and thread our notebook cover and paper onto it. Then we're gonna refer to an actual notebook that we own that has a similar spine to see that closing the spine is just as simple as we think it is and that we're not being an idiot, and then all you have to do is push the spine rings together. And slam dunk! Our notebook is put together, but now we're gonna personalize it using more of these sticky glitter letters on the front of it. And voila! You have a perfectly personalized notebook to give that loved one whose brain works bad. This is a fun one. I found some air-dried clay in the kids craft section of the craft store, and I decided I'm going to sculpt a ring holder for someone I love dearly. Me. It's probably, I'm gonna keep this one. So all you need is a work surface and some water to keep the clay wet so you can sculpt it. There's a lot of tutorials online that show you how you can use bowls that you already have in your house to make like little dishes that can hold jewelry, but I decided I wanted to make something a little bit more specific. Once you're done molding your particular piece, you just leave it out to dry. This can take a few hours, or you might want to leave it overnight. Then you can paint it however you want, and voila, you have a perfectly personalized ring holder that will give that loved one a very direct message. And that's it for my Grace Helbig DIY holiday gift guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you make any of these gifts for anyone that's in your life, human, animal, alive, dead, please tag me on Instagram or Twitter and let me know. Side note, if you don't want to make anyone a gift this holiday season, you can just buy them a really cute, cost-effective pet owner charm necklace set from my jewelry line. Link in the description box below. I'm wearing one of the necklaces right now, or you can actually buy them a goose set. My dog has her own set of jewelry, $20. Link in the description below. I don't know if I fully mentioned this on video yet, but we have 2 more pet owner holiday necklace charm sets available. One is Best Bitches and the other is More Dogs, Less People, Less People, More Dogs. Go check it out. Link is in the description box below. Hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to click that button below and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I make videos whenever the f I want to now. I don't know.
Let me try one thing one more time. Look really confused.